What I see was a bus going to when I waved them, asked them say they say yes. After they clear, I enter inside the vehicle. Hoping that the vehicle I enter was the vehicle that was going to knowing that the boys inside there that call themselves as a passenger, all of them were criminals. As on our way going after a lele to the road, what we discovered that this was clear along the road. Say the three of us that were inside the vehicle to come down. When we come down and we are looking whether maybe the vehicle, whether if the vehicle have any issue or something that they wanted to do. Before you know, one brought out a gun, point on our head. I should bring whatever we have in our hand. By that's why they started searching all of us, collected all our money, and left us there and entered inside their vehicle and drove.
Our correspondent also reports that one chance incidents have also been reported along Rumola Road, Rumola Stadium Road, Choba Rumukuta Road in recent times. Indigenes of Agboncha and Ogali communities in Elime local government area of River State have cried out to the federal and state government over the bad state of the bridges in their communities. Some of the indigenes who spoke to our correspondent said the bridges are on the verge of collapsing. The respondent called for an intervention from the government to forestall the total collapse.
Here we know how the bridge is. Even when heavy truck is moving, the bridge will be vibrating if you are close. Once the bridge divides, no motor could pass again. And that bridge now can collapse at any time. And it's only source of Akwa Ibom. It's only road. We don't have any other. So that is why that bridge needs urgent attention. Because even though you are going to One or Krika by road, it's only this.
As you can see, we used to drink this water before, but now we cannot be able to drink the water again. So please help us and tell the government to come and do something about. But this is the only road that our mother used to pass and go to farm. When this place is down, there is no other access road to go like. So yes.
The indigenes on Okulu clan in Agboncha also lamented over the contamination of their water by crude oil, making it unusable. Finally, on the foreign scene, the report says separate incidents of lightning has killed at least 27 people and injured over 2 dozens of others in different areas of Pakistan's southern Sindh province. The provincial government spokesman Saeed Ghani said the local authorities declared an emergency and rushed rescuers to the Tat Desert in the province of Sindh after the overnight tragedy. Ghani added that several dozen people, including women and children, were being treated at the hospitals. Flash floods, land erosion, cloud bursts, droughts, and smog resulting in low air quality have been on the rise in Pakistan in recent years. It's the size of the news update at 2 p.m. Thank you for listening. I am Kala Dakar. Stay tuned. Today also continue after the break.
Today's news, today's entertainment, today's sports, today's issues. Today on Today95.1 FM, Port Harcourt.
Football. Let's welcome you to the fun side, the sunny side, to amazing sportsmanship. Let's welcome you to a superb football competition. Introducing Today FM Under 20 Soccer Fiesta. We are looking for the best 16 teams to play off in a knockout style within 10 days till we get to our champion. Is your team under 20? Are you the best? In Port Harcourt, date 4th to 14th December 2019. Prizes are: first position 300,000 naira, second position 200,000 naira, and third position 100,000 naira. For registration details, contact Sanipe on 0806 886 1984. Again, 0806 886 1984. Or Reliance on 0806 162 8619. Again, 0806 162 8619. Or visit the premises of Today 95.1 FM at number 1 Today FM Drive off East West Road, Rumekini, Port Harcourt.
Are you in search of a place to do all your audio recordings? From jingle, documentaries, church messages, and lots more.
Are you in search of a platform to give your business maximum exposure? Look no further. Come advertise with Today FM. With our unbeatable reach, we'll give your business the boost it so dearly needs. Visit us now at number 1 Today FM Drive off East West Road, Rumekini, Port Harcourt. Whatever the business is, we'll give it a voice.
Still your premium talk radio station, Today 95.1 FM, the news update at 1. The federal government is making plans towards the recovery of... Oh, they call my line again now. Hello?
Hello?
What
is happening? I've not been getting that desired result on my advert placed on radio.
You said you wanted a good place to showcase your products now.
Yes. Someone told me about Today95.1 FM and I said I should call.
Okay, just come to Today 95.1 FM. I beg, they read news now, thanks.
On my way.
Sorry for that break. Still on the news, Governor of...
This is Today 95.1 FM, Port Harcourt, voice of the people.
This is Today 95.1 FM, Port Harcourt. Breaking news. This is Today 95.1 FM, Port Harcourt. Breaking news. This is Today 95.1 FM, Port Harcourt. Breaking news. This is Today 95.1 FM, Port Harcourt. Breaking news. This is Today 95.1 FM, Port Harcourt. Breaking news. This is Today 95.1 FM, Port Harcourt. Breaking news.
All right, good afternoon to you. Reports reaching our studios now is saying that the appeal court in Port Harcourt has granted another stay of execution against the judgment of the Federal High Court in Yenigua disqualifying the governorship candidate of the All Progressives Congress, David Lyon. We will be getting more information from our correspondents in Yenigua, who will be giving us details of what is currently going on now. But then again, I will take it one more time. The appeal court in Port Harcourt has granted another stay of execution against the judgment of the Federal High Court in Yenigua disqualifying the governorship candidate of the All Progressive Congress, David Lyon. Oh my gosh, I made a mistake. The correspondent is in Port Harcourt. So we will be going live and we will be hearing from correspondent Uchendu Ejowo. Good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon, Canada.
Yeah, good afternoon to you. Tell me what is going on right about now at the appeal courts.
Okay, I am just the process of Court of Appeal sitting in Port Harcourt here.
All right.
Where a stay of execution of the judgment of Federal High Court in Yenagua, which nullified and disqualified the primaries of our Progressive Congress.
All right.
Which means, yesterday we got a report that Federal High Court sitting in Yenagua have ordered that APC should not participate in that in tomorrow's election, like 15th of November. But as I speak to you now, a higher court, which is a big court, has ordered a stay on that. They ordered that a status quo should be maintained, a status quo that implied right from when the matter was filed on the 18th of September, that INEC must maintain the status quo and should not carry out any action pending on the determination of the motion on notice of the appeal, which is already being served to INEC and other parties. So with this judgment, with this stay of execution that is being granted to the APC and the governorship candidate, it means that APC have a right to participate.
So now the issue for the deputy governor or governorship candidate and the governorship candidate for APC have been resolved.
Canada, I couldn't hear you well.
I'm going to take it again. Now the issues, that bedeviled the APC in Bayelsa State, which, one disqualifying the deputy governorship candidate and the other disqualifying the governorship candidate for the party has been resolved.
What has happened now, it means APC is in a ballot and we participate in tomorrow's election. Every issue, who APC not in the party and the candidate not in the election, or all that has been put on hold pending on determination of the substantive matter, which they have adjourned into the rest of this month. Next week, Thursday, that is when the matter will actually commence here. It will not be mentioned officially, but all the party has asked to maintain status quo, to stay.
All right,
whatever order that has been given previously. That is what just happened in Appeal Court here in Port Harcourt.
Okay. Thank you very much for the information. Thank you very much, Uchendu Ejowo. All right, once again, the appeal court in Port Harcourt has granted another stay of execution against the judgment of the Federal High Court in Yenigua that disqualified the governorship candidate for the All Progressives Congress in person of David Lyon. Stay tuned. Today also continues after the break.
Today's news, today's entertainment, today's sports, today's news, today on Today 95.1 FM, Port Harcourt.
Let me tell you a story of a girl who knew her way around the kitchen. She cooked a mean meal, surpassed by mass, till she met a boy who knew his way around the kitchen, and he dished the best meals ever. But here's the best part of the story. They had been listening to Buchi on Cooking It. So pull up a chair, take a taste, and come join us every Friday from 6:30 p.m. to 7 p.m. on Today 95. 5.1 FM. Cooking It is a program where we get to learn new cuisines, cooking skills, new dishes, and of course, it's highly educative, entertaining, and it comes with food for thoughts. It's gonna be fun. Laughter is brightest in a place where food is. And that's because life is endlessly delicious.
This is today's hustle. One show that embodies objectivity. We raise the bar in examining the good, the bad, the sordid, everything that has to do with society.
In America, you buy a big house and you pay gradually for 30 years of your life. That is politics. In Nigeria, you carry out your salary and go and rent one room. Bad politics.
Everything that has to do with
you
society.
must negotiate. If we don't negotiate, when a man is pushed to the wall, he bounces back with double levels. We have been pushed to the wall.
The Hustle. Every weekday from
1 p.m. to 3 p.m.
on Today 95.1 FM.
All right, I'm guessing that APC will be very happy about the breaking news, and finally they get to be on the ballot come tomorrow's elections in Bayelsa State. And for me, I think it's a good one because it brings about competition for, competition during the elections in Bayelsa State tomorrow. What do you think? Well, quick one.
I think it would have been a quite destabilizing, looking at how much preparedness both parties have put into it, and then the INEC's judgment and everything. So I do think that it would just, there would be some sort of regained balance again for the party.
And I feel that, like I said, competition will be healthy. But then again, I hope the competition does not have to do with guns and machetes and cutting people's heads and all of that. Well, we're going to go into what we're going to talk about earlier. We're not going to change our topic for this afternoon. We're going to go straight into what we're going to talk about earlier. I know time is fast spent, 21 minutes gone already into the hour. We're going to be looking at education this afternoon because it is a very, very serious issue. Now, I know a lot of you are angry because we just finished talking about the reasons given by the Supreme Court for the verdict on the presidential issue, But then again, we cannot deny the fact that knowledge is power. And education somewhat is the bedrock of a society because people can only go as far as what they know. I mean, I feel like the reason why we are where we are today is because we have refused to use the knowledge that is at our disposal. So knowledge is power and knowledge is very important. And education is very, very pivotal to the development of Nigeria. And that is why we will be looking, Wealth and myself, at two headlines, sometimes